Anyway, Don Barnett, coach of the victorious Beckley 16 All-Stars. And Don, you know, it was kind of strange. You were supposed to go to Huntington last night to play the first game. Got switched to here for 2 games. If you'd lost, you'd have to go back to Huntington. So really kind of put the onus on you guys to get it done today.
Yeah, we made it, most of us, as far as Charleston. We had a few parents and kids make it all the way to Huntington last night before it was canceled. You know, we don't control the weather, so it is what it is. But yeah, we had the mindset today coming in that we'd love to finish it today and not have to make another trip to Huntington. And that's what we did.
Well, I mean, it was really you did just about everything right today. You had 24 runs, gave up only 1. Your pitching was really good. 5 pitchers, 1 run. Just talk about your staff there. I mean, it looks like a really top-notch staff.
We have an excellent group of pitchers, just an excellent group of baseball players altogether. But we had discussed, you know, what we would do if we ran into different situations and things with all the pitchers that we have. And honestly, the plan was to use about 3 pitchers for each game to make sure that we wouldn't burn everybody out if we would need somebody for Sunday. But we took off in the first game, and Brady Williams pitched a heck of a game, and he was on a roll, and you kind of hate to take a pitcher out that's pitching so well, but he's another one of those kids that throws hard and spins the ball well, and we stopped him at 55 pitches, knowing we had 40 more to use if we had to, and.
Sam's performance. I mean, he said he jinxed himself. I felt like I jinxed him when I told you that he had the perfect game going, but he said he kind of jinxed himself. But I mean, what an outstanding performance by him in his 3 innings of work. 10 pitches in each of the first and second innings.
Yeah.
On a day like this, perfect.
Yeah. Well, Sam, he's had a heck of a spring and an excellent summer here with Babe Ruth ball as well, and having a good travel summer so far too. He has taken a love into the game. He loves baseball wholeheartedly, and he's grown quite a bit with the game and learned a little bit more about pitching and hitting. But he did what we asked him to do today. We wanted to get 3 or possibly 4 innings out of him if we needed to, and he didn't have any trouble at all. And so we were able to switch gears a little bit, change speeds and spins, and we kind of put it away.
You've got a young man on your team that hasn't even hit high school yet, Tyler Wilhite, who I think is your leadoff hitter, or one of the guys you can put in that spot. Let's talk about a kid like that, hasn't even played a high school inning yet. This could be, if you guys can make it to the World Series, could be a second World Series.
Yeah, he's just another one of those super talented kids. He's a good defensive player, a good hitter, good pitcher, and you know,
is he your only non-high school player on the team? Hasn't played in high school yet?
I believe so. Yes, sir.
So that says something about his ability. He also has that nice sidearm where he dips down like Kent DeColvin.
Yeah, he's got that little submarine action comes in there. These kids have never seen that and had to deal with it. A little Gene Garber action. Yeah.
Yeah, you go to the Braves and I go to the Pirates.
Yeah. We talk about what we know.
Exactly. You guys were no shortage of runs. You scored in just about every inning tonight, and 10 in the first game, 14 in the second. Just talk about your hitting. I mean, your offense was really great. As was your pitching, but the offense was there too.
Yeah. Well, over the last week and a half, when we've had a chance to practice, we've talked about our approach in the box and how we teach our pitchers to try to work ahead by throwing a decent pitch, and we teach our hitters to mimic the pitchers. And we told them, we don't want everybody taking too many first pitches. If it's in there and you got a chance to smash it, then you need to smash it. But we also told them if it's not the perfect pitch, let it go and play the odds. And these guys have done a good job. They've not been selfish trying to kill the ball. They put it in play when we needed the ball in play, and they had several walks today, and they did an excellent job up and down the lineup.
How much did Parker Williams home run in the second inning of the first game get you guys fired up.
Oh, it lit the fuse.
That's what
It absolutely lit the fuse. I was tickled to death for Parker, and he launched that thing, looked like about 50 feet up in the trees on its way out of here. And he's been hitting the ball very well all summer as well with the Babe Ruth League, and I know he had a good high school season too.
Now you go to Wisconsin, right, at the
Yes,
end
sir.
of 24th through the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do between then? I know that there's probably going to have to be some fundraising done too. I mean, is that a big part of it, or is it going to be practice, playing some simulated games, or play other travel teams in the area?
Yep. This past week we were able to get with the West Virginia Lightning and practice with those guys a little bit with our.
Who Levi Barnett play for?
That night he played for us, thank goodness. But we've been able to scrimmage with the 14s, and they're going to move on to Wisconsin as well. And I would imagine there'll be a few other travel teams in the area that are probably going to want to get in and scrimmage a little bit. And any chance that these kids get a chance to swing a bat, throw a pitch, play some infield, outfield, we'll do it.
Your son Sam told me that they were a little stoked for this matchup because Huntington has put his team out the last 2 years. He said he thought they got run ruled 2 years ago in both games. How much did that play into your mind, into your motivation for this game and mindset, just to get those guys back?
Well, it's different kids, different team, but we knew last year. I think they hammered on us in game one. In game two, I think Sam may have thrown a 2-hitter and struck out 10, and we lost 2-0. So you really don't know what to expect. Different kids moving up, different kids moving out. But we knew for sure that the talent we had in our dugout should compete and could possibly beat any of the teams that we would see locally here. And we were tickled to death with the way things went for us.
A lot of people probably know you as former Shady Spring softball coach.
Mm-hmm.
You went to some state tournaments there. Where does it rank on and it might be a little unfair question because your daughter played at Shady too for you as your son does here. How does this rank as far as Don Barnett's achievements as a coach?
Don Barnett just
coaches and the players do
along
it.
for the ride. And I had a good time with it today, but
it's got to mean a little something to be able to.
Yeah, it's a big deal, and I've enjoyed it. I appreciate the league giving me the opportunity to help with these boys. But honestly, the boys do all the work, and we've got a good group of parents, and it's a well-run league, and all the stars kind of lined up for us, and I'm thankful for everything we've got.
They really did. You got a great team, and good luck in Wisconsin. I guess that'll be the district, and then if you can win that state World Series again, Babe Ruth World Series.
Yeah, Wisconsin will be the regional, Midwest regional, and then World Series will be in Branson, Missouri in August.
All right, sounds good, Don. Great job today.
Yes, sir, Dave. Thank you.